Howdy folks, today I'm going to be customizing the ears on this Slinky doll. As you know, the ears on the Slinky toys look like this, which are just not at all how they are in the movie and just really cheap. I tried using a Sharpie on that just to make it a little better. It didn't work out at all, so I just figured find real leather like this piece that I found on Amazon and just trace and cut my own and replace them with real leather like they look like in the movie. And so that's what I'm going to do here. I've got this smaller and normal scale slink. So first you just go through and rip the ears off. They're only glued in there, so you can kind of just give them a little bit of pressure and pull, and they do come right out. And then I use an X-Acto knife to clean out the glue. And then put that old ear down on this piece of leather, trace it with a Sharpie, use an X-Acto knife to cut that out, that shape. And then I actually just trace that same shape again to make both ears, and I did that with both the smaller one and the bigger ears. Got them all cut out, and I go back with scissors and kind of trim them up just a little bit to clean them up, clean up the edges. The X-Acto knife doesn't go all the way through the leather, so if you can get a really pair of sharp scissors, it might even work even better. But once I X-Actoed them, I just used the scissors to trim them, give them a nice even outline, as much as I could at least. And then as you can see here, on this little one, compared to this old ear that it came with, the real leather look is not only movie accurate, but it just looks and feels much, much better. And it also has more of like a floppiness to it, like his ears should. And as you can see, when you pull them out, they just have, there's just a hole, and they had glued them in there. So once you are able to rip out the old ears and clear the gluing, you can take the new ears that you cut from the leather and kind of just push them in there, and they fit pretty well. And you can use glue to get them to stay, but I used just a butter knife like this and kind of just pushed the ears in as best as I could and got them nice and snug in there without having to use any glue. And they are, as you can see, stays pretty well. And again, unless you're really rough with your toys and stuff, which this is just going to be mainly for display, they look excellent. Much more like the movie, much more floppier. The color, I think, is a lot better. And see, as you can see, the old ears just look like garbage compared to, it's got the soft underness to the ear as well. Both of them, I think, look so much better. I've got that old ear there. See, there's not even a leather pattern on there. But yeah, as you can see, much, much better. I recommend doing this if you want a more custom looking Slinky. As usual, thanks for watching, guys.